So we talked about how do you deal with multiplication and division of fractions with negative numbers. And those are like easy concepts. It was more like a practice that we did. So some of you who did not attend the class yesterday, I'm not going to talk about that today. I'll let you guys watch the video. Hey Gitesh, I will let you guys watch the video. Turn off that light. That light is drawing my attention. Yeah. Okay. So I'll let you guys watch the video. Just see how much fun we had yesterday, and so that we can focus on the things that we are trying to learn today. Okay. So let me read out what we are going to do today. Okay. We are going to talk about geometric equations, and we'll talk about the vertical angles, complementary angles, supplementary angles, and look at some interesting problems to find out the value of angles based on our understanding of the knowledge of parallel lines or different types of angles that we have learned. Okay? Is that okay? Now, as a jump start, can somebody tell me what do you mean by complementary angles? What do we mean by that? Yes, Arav. Any angle that comes for free? What is complementary? You go to a hotel for having lunch or dinner and then say, sir, we have these dishes and this dessert is complimentary. That is free. You don't have to pay for the dessert. Yes, Arav. Yadvik, go ahead. Tell me what is complementary angle?
Is it two angles that make up a 90-degree angle?
Yeah, you are kind of making me jobless. I was trying to come to that, but by doing a roundabout. Yeah, but you're spot on with your answer. Yes, Gayatri. Is that the same answer you have to?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys will make me jobless very soon. Okay. Anybody else? Vasundhara also had raised her hand.
I was going to say the same thing.
See, everybody is doing conspiracy against me to make me jobless. Yes, Sarya. Same thing? Okay. So let me quickly do a roll call just to see who all are here. We have Advik, Arav, Aradhya, Dikshita, Gayatri, Gitesh, Kumari, Moira, Sami, Sanvita, Saurya, Arihan, and Vasundhara. Okay? Alright. So, I started with the concept that complementary means something free. Something that complements. Your dessert is free with the meal. Because the dessert is complementing your meal, okay? The meal will not be considered complete without the dessert. Imagine you going to a restaurant for lunch or dinner and they say, sir, haircut is complimentary with the meal. Haircut doesn't complement the meal, right? It sounds very awkward and funny. So something that is in context, right context, that's what will turn out to be complementary, right? Now here in geometry, when you say complementary, before I go to complementary, right is always right. Right angle triangle or angle that is right angle is always right. What do you do to make it right? Complementary. Abhiram found some funny dad joke here. So now look at this. I have two angles, this angle A and this angle B. When I add these two angles, this becomes right, 90 degrees. So when the two angles make it the right angle, the perfect angle, they are called complementary. That's why A dessert makes the meal perfect. Dessert makes the meal right. Haircut doesn't come as complimentary with the meal. Yeah? It has to be right. Kumari, is that a bad joke, beta?
It's fine.
Okay. So I'm just giving you guys some examples so that you can relate to it. Yeah? So what I mean by that is, when two angles make it the right angle, the perfect angle, they are called complementary. Angle A is complementary for B, or angle A is complementary angle for B, or B is complementary angle for A, because B helps to A to become right angle, or A helps B become a right angle. Meaning they add up together to make it 90 degrees. So they are called complementary angles. Yep. Simple. Sammy, Sanvita, okay. Shaurya, anyways, you were knowing it. I was just trying to save my job by saying okay. Alright. So, complementary angle is this. What is a supplementary angle? Yes, Sanvita.
Two angles that have a sum of 180 degrees.
Exactly. See, I see a risk for my job. You guys are learning things to make me redundant, and I'm actually happy about it. I want you guys to know everything that I would teach otherwise, gradually. So more you know, happier I am, regardless of whether I have that job or not. Okay, so as Sanvita rightly said, if two angles, let's say this is angle A and this is angle B, if they add up together to make 180 degree, this is called supplementary angle. Angle A is a supplementary angle for B, or angle B is supplementary angle for A, because B helps A to become 180, or A helps B to become 180. So supplementary and complementary angles, you know, you have learned. Now let me have you guys do a quick brush up of some of the other angles that you deal with. And then we'll look at some interesting problems, some puzzles, okay? What are these angles called? Yes, Advik.
Perpendicular angles.
Perpendicular angles? Is there something called perpendicular angle? Yes, Arav.
They're called intersecting angles.
How about you, Saira? What do you think they are called? Vertical angles? I'm just trying to recall if they are called vertical angles or they are called opposite angles. Yeah, Rihan. Yeah, Sundara, go ahead. Tell me, what are these called?
Is it called adjacent angles?
Opposite angles. These are opposite angles. Adjacent are me and my neighbor. This is my house, this is my neighbor's house. They will call adjacent, next to each other. These are opposite angles. When two lines intersect each other, these angles are called opposite angles. These angles are called opposite angles. They are right opposite to each other. I'm just trying to recall if opposite angles are also called vertical angles or not. Can somebody tell me what is vertical angle? Yeah, Deekshita.
Like straight line?
Straight line, vertical angles. I fail to recall. Yes, Vasundhara, tell me what is vertical angle? What is your definition of vertical angles?
I think it's like intersecting lines, but on opposite. They're opposite of each other.
They are opposite. They are called vertical angles also.
Yeah, like intersecting, like two intersecting lines, but they're opposite of each other. Like
Okay.
the second drawing.
So So basically A and B, you are saying that they are called vertical angles also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll find it out. Okay, I don't remember exactly whether they are called vertical angles or not, but you and Saira might be right. I'll just check on that. Okay. And if you guys find a different definition, let me know. Okay. I don't remember the name, if they are called vertical angle or not. I have always been knowing that they are called opposite angles, but we can check on that. Yeah? Yeah, Rihan.
I was gonna say like maybe perpendicular.
What do you mean by perpendicular? If I have a line like this, these two lines are perpendicular because they are making 90-degree angle. So perpendicular means two lines or line segment being perpendicular to each other means the angle that they make among themselves is 90 degree. That's the only definition of perpendicular. Okay. These are opposite angles to best of my knowledge, but if they are called vertical angles also, I'll find it out. Okay. I don't remember the definition exactly. Okay. Now, but what we need to know is if you have two lines intersecting each other, the angles opposite to each other, this and this, are same. This and this are same. Opposite angles are always same. Yes, Vasundhara, are you saying something better?
No, that was an accident. Sorry.
Oh, better. Now let's look at some more interesting angles, and then we will look at what are these angles called? I have two parallel lines and this is an intersecting line. What these angles are called? Yes, Mari. Corresponding angles. Okay, Saira, how about you, beta? Sorry, beta?
Adjacent angles.
No, they are called corresponding angles. Yadikshita. What's your answer, beta?
I was about to say corresponding.
Corresponding angles, yeah. So, and again, one request to everybody here. Whenever you are giving answer, don't doubt yourself. Even if your answer is wrong, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to give anybody any certificate, okay? So give your answer with full confidence that, okay, this is my answer. If the answer is not right, I will correct it and we'll end up learning that. But don't doubt yourself, okay? Do you think it's corresponding angle? Is it opposite angle? Doesn't matter. Whatever comes to your mind, say it. Say it with full confidence, okay? Alright? So, yep. Alright. Aradhya, are you with me, beta? Sami? Adrik? Everyone with me, right? Myra? So what I'm saying is, if I have a parallel line, so let's look at some of the angles with respect to the parallel lines. If I have a pair of parallel lines, what do I mean by parallel lines?
Lines
That never intersect. Yes, Adrik.
You say lines that never intersect.
Never intersect. I allowed you to speak. That means I was waiting for some more detail to be added. Can you add some more detail to it, Adrik?
Lines that never touch each other.
Intersect or touch, same thing.
Lines that are like they're mirrored to each other, so like they're like the same lines, copied and pasted away from each other.
They always stay straight.
Arihan, yeah, let's see if you guys are adding more spice to it. Yes, Arihan, go ahead.
There are two lines that are always the same distance away from each other.
One more time.
There are two lines that are always the same distance away from each other.
Same distance away from each other. That is the point I was trying to extract from you guys. When you say these two lines are parallel, that means they will never meet, they will never intersect, they will never talk to each other. That is understood. But the perpendicular distance between the two lines will remain the same, no matter how far you go. if you keep extending this line and draw on my wall and keep drawing it straight, go to my neighbor's house and keep drawing it, still the distance between the two lines will remain the same. And when I say the distance, I am talking about the perpendicular distance. This distance, I am not talking about this distance. Okay? Yeah? Saira, Aradhya, Myra, Saurya, everybody? Asundara? So whenever I talk about a pair of parallel lines, the things that we have to keep in mind is these lines will never meet, like the railway tracks. And the perpendicular distance between the two lines will remain the same, no matter how far you stretch them. Yeah? Now, so here, when I am talking about a pair of parallel lines, these are some interesting angles that come into play. This angle and this angle is called corresponding angle. So if I call this and this as one, they are called corresponding angles. Why? Because they are both on the same side of this intersecting line. Same side of this intersecting line, and both the angles are above the parallel lines. Similarly, if I call this angle as 2, I will call this angle also as 2. These two are also corresponding angle. There is a relationship that they have. Both the angles are below the parallel lines and same side of the intersecting line. If I am talking about this angle and this angle both will be corresponding angle as well. Both are on left side of the intersecting line and both are above the pair of parallel lines. Make sense? Number 4 and number 4 are also corresponding angles. Both are below the parallel lines and the same side of the intersecting line. So when you look at a pair of parallel lines, you actually see 4 pairs of corresponding angles. And they are the same. Do you agree? Corresponding angles are same. Do you think so? Let's look at one pair of corresponding angles, okay? The easiest looking. I'm saying this angle and this angle are corresponding angle, and I'm saying they are the same. You don't trust me? Measure this angle and measure this angle. You will see they being same. Because here, look at this. What is the angle? Angle is the inclination between these two lines. This line are parallel. So apparently this line and this line are actually same. You're just moving it up. Yeah. So the corresponding angles are always the same. That's practically proven thing. Okay. If you make your lines not parallel, and then you have intersecting line, obviously you can optically see these two angles will not be the same. Try measuring this angle and measuring this angle. See, they are different. Yeah. Is it making sense or no? Yeah? Saira, Kumari, Hitesh, everybody? Aradhya? That's why I was keeping my weapon with me to prove that. Yeah? A lot of things you can always prove by doing things practically also. So one rule of thumb is, if you have a pair of parallel lines, the corresponding angles are same. Okay? Now, I'm adding more spice to it. Pay attention to what I'm saying now. These are corresponding angles, okay? I'm saying this angle and this angle are also same, and they are called opposite internal angles. Because both are internal inside the parallel lines, but they are opposite to each other. I'm saying they are both same. Do you guys agree? Why? They both look the same. Can somebody give me a mathematical answer now? Let's say this angle.
this angle and this angle are same?
Yes, Arihan, tell me.
Because the one intersecting line is like always the same ratio. Like kind of
Ratio? From where does the ratio come?
not ratio. Like in a linear equation, like the line is always going in like one direction, right? So there's like a certain ratio that the line
That's you're talking about the slope. I'm not going there, okay?
is.
Let's see what Syra says. Yes, Syra, tell me that.
Oh, I think I heard somewhere that the two angles that are opposite are the same. So
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
both of the angles are the same, then the lower angle is also the same.
Exactly. So we are relating two concepts now. Yadvik, complete your chain of thought before I start.
I was gonna say the same.
Okay. So here's the thing.
Look at this part of
The drawing itself.
you have two lines meeting each other. These are opposite angles and they are same. Now forget about these two lines alone and look at the pair of parallel lines and the intersecting line. You already know this angle and this angle. Let's say this is 1, this is 2 and this is 3. What we know from the parallel lines is 1 equal to 2. These two are same. Now, when you look at only this line and this line intersecting each other, the opposite angles are same. So you also know 2 is equal to 3. That means if 1 is equal to 2, 2 is equal to 3, 1 is also equal to 3.
1 is equal to 3. Opposite internal angles in a parallel line are the same.
That means if this is 4 and this is 5, again they are also internal inside the two parallel lines and they are opposite.
They are also the same. Does it make sense, Gitesh? Gitesh, is it making
Yes.
sense? Aradhya, Aradhya, Sami, is it making sense to both?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Sanvita with me?
Yes.
Saira, you anyways gave me the clue. You were the one who gave me the clue, saying that okay, if there are two lines, opposite angles are same, corresponding angles are anyways same. So 1 is equal to 2 from a parallel line and 2 is equal to 3 from the intersecting line. So 1 is equal to 3. So now, based on whatever we have seen so far, there are two theories
That we all can rely on or believe in as a group.
and that is
If I have a pair of parallel lines and the third line intersects, then corresponding angles are same, and you know there are 4 pairs of corresponding angles. They are same. First theory is corresponding angles are same. Angles same. And opposite internal angles are also same.
Yep. So far, so good. Arihan, Advik, Arav, Saira, Sanvita, Sundara, everybody. Now I'm changing my plan. Moira with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Kumari, clear? No doubt.
Yes, sir.
So now it's time for you guys to get your neurons stressed out. We'll look at some interesting problems, okay?
And relate that with the concept that we already know to derive some of the values of the angles.
I have sent some questions for you guys to look at. Let me look at first problem. Okay, can somebody tell me how much is the value of x?
90.
Okay, Saira, 90. Say 90 with a, what do you call, with a very thundering sound. So it is 90. Let it go wrong if it goes wrong, okay? But yeah, Sanvita, Advik, 90.
Yeah.
Okay. Dikshita also 90.
Yes, sir.
Arihan also 90. Gayatri also 90.
Yes, sir.
Gitesh also 90. Saurya also
Yes.
90. Okay, I hope, I pray, I wish you all live till 90. Answer is right. Okay? That was an easy one. Let's go to, so this was like a jump start, okay? Let's look at the next one. This is AB, this is CB. EF. How much is X? Yes, Saira.
23. 23.
23. Okay. Whoever gives the answer early gets more time to review. Yes, Arihan, go ahead. Make sure that you're using your wait time to review. Yeah, Arihan, go ahead.
Yeah.
23. Okay. How about Sanvita?
23.
23.
23.
23. Okay. Arav. What is thumbs up equivalent to 23? Okay. Advik.
67.
Okay. That's a different answer. Like it. I like diversity in the class. Okay. Myra.
I got 23.
Say it again.
I got 23.
23. Dikshita.
23, sir.
Shaurya.
23.
Arihan.
Okay, I realized that whoever said 67 is officially correct.
Okay, 67. Okay, you're changing answer to 67. Aradhya. Sami.
It's still doing the problem, sir.
Still doing the problem. Yes, Advik.
I meant to say 57.
57. Okay. So I got one more answer now, 57. Can you see? I'm giving you guys 30 more seconds.
Back to 67.
Back to 67. Okay. Who is... Okay, yes. Kumari.
I think it's 67.
Okay. More votes coming for 67. That's good. Okay. Nihan. Try joining on time. You got 30 minutes late. Actually, 27 minutes late. Okay. Dikshita.
I'm going to change the part of it.
I'm sorry, Vita?
I'm going to change the answer to 67.
67. Okay. So everybody here. The answer is 67. Why? Because, see, you have to visualize things. This is one line, this is another line intersecting each other. This angle and this angle are opposite angles. So this angle will be 23. Now, these two are making complementary angles. Meaning, adding this and this is becoming 90 degree. Okay? So, if this is x, x plus 23 makes it a complementary angle of 90 degree. So, x equals, we are making 23 cross the border. 90 plus becomes minus. Yep. Make sense? See, I'm making the number also cross the border. Equal to sign is my border, where whenever I'm making somebody cross, which is positive becomes negative, negative becomes positive, and plus multiplication becomes division, division becomes multiplication. Okay? But everybody is clear, right? So this has more to do with the optics of it. Okay, when you visualize this, right? See, this is very much possible that you will think that these two are same, but when you look at it carefully, your two lines intersecting are these two. Yep. So zoom in, zoom out helps sometimes. Let's go to the next problem. And this is an interesting exercise, okay? This is going to be more like an exercise to make you guys think about how you look at any picture for that matter. Okay? Now let's look at the next one. This is going to be interesting. This is one line, says EC. EC. Then I have an angle 80 degree, and this is D. This point is A. Find out the value of x and the value of y. Yes, Sarah.
X is 40.
X is 40. Okay. And y is?
Y is 60.
Y is 60. And beta, I want you to be more confident, more loud. Shout back at me, okay? I love when the kids shout back, saying, "Sir, this is 60." Say it loud with the thunder, okay? Yes, Arihan.
Yeah, that's right.
Same answer as Saira, okay? Dikshita,
60, sir.
60 for what? I had two parts of the question. What is x and what is y? Which one is 60? Abhinam, what is the answer?
Y is 60 and X is Y is 60.
Y is 60. Okay. How about this?
I'm not sure about that. Wait, 40.
Okay. Yeah, Dikshita.
Y is 60 and X is 40.
Okay. Again, Dikshita, you have been with me for some time. Learn the art of fighting with me. Don't be, what do you call it? Don't keep your voice low. Be very confident, okay? Because that adds to our personality, okay? When you say something with a lot of confidence, people trust you more. Yes, Amrita.
I also got Y is 60 and X is 40.
Okay. Myra,
I got Y is 60 and X is 40.
Kumari,
Y is 60 and X is 40.
Gayatri,
I got it.
Gidesh,
Y is 60 and X is 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay. That gives me a reason to revalidate. Good that I got a different answer. So I would not assume everybody to be right. Now I'm looking at these two as lines intersecting each other. Opposite angles will be the same. So this will be 60 by default. Yep. Now this is a straight line. This plus this plus this will be 180. 60 plus 80 is 140. So x plus 60 plus 80 equal to 180. X plus 60 plus 80 is 140 equal to 180. X equals
Cross this border. 180 minus 140.
Yep. Everybody with me? No difference of opinion? Gitesh, does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Sammy and Aradhya. With me? Okay. So again, I'm calling out some names. Okay. Not to put anybody on the spot. I'm just trying to make sure that all the kids are with me. Okay. Now let's look at other one.
And you guys, if you guys are finding it way too easy,
Trust me, it is easy. But the good news is, some of these questions will come in SAT exam also. They do. So, if you guys are thinking that whatever you are learning now is of no use, there are two things. One, it is making a base or foundation for SAT. And second thing is, some of these questions might come to you straight. Let's look at the next one. Any idea what is the value of x? Yes, Sanjita. 20. Arihan? 20.
Yeah, but what? No. But what's the number above 25?
20.
Yeah, that's 20.
Yep. Saira?
20.
20. Gitesh 20. Okay. I'll pause this question, okay? I'll pause this question because I have more interesting problem that I want to put in front of you guys.
okay, this was easy peasy. Okay.
Let's look at this one. Now comes something interesting. After a long wait. Now, find out this angle and this angle. Yep.
X equals 6.
X equals.
6.
Now I'm saying find out this angle is how much and this angle is how much.
Like, the top angle is 60 and the bottom angle is 30.
Okay. Gitesh. So you said this is 60 and this is 30. Okay. Yeah. Dikshita.
The top one is 60 and the bottom one is 30.
Okay. Arihan, Sanvita.
I got the top 60 and bottom.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Let's see what Gayatri, Aradhya, Arav, Advik say.
I got the same thing.
Same thing. Same thing. Saira, Arav, Moira. See, we have two rhyming names in the class, Saira and Moira. So Saira, when you come to the class, you will meet Moira. Okay, so today's Moira was planning to do it online. I said, no, Saira is coming to the classroom, so you be here. As soon as Saira decided to be online, I asked Moira also to be online. Okay, so Gayatri has not been coming to the class. I hope after summer she start coming to the classroom. Okay, no problem. Now, this question is little different. This question is little different. Let me tell you what is the difference about this question.
And this is a question that I am cooking up on the fly because I want to check your understanding of angles under different circumstances. This is a rectangle, even if it doesn't look like one. This is a rectangle, and I want you guys to find out the value of x. Yes, Sarah.
45 degrees.
How much?
45 degrees.
I will come back to you to understand why you think so. So keep your story ready. No, keep your story ready. I'll come to you when I have to come. Not right now. Yes, Arihan.
Wait, what's the number on the far left?
30.
Okay.
And I said this is a rectangle. Yes, Saira.
I think it's 30.
You think it's 30? Okay, we'll see. So I got one answer is 45 degrees, one is 30 degrees, and make sure that you guys keep your story ready. Yep. 15? Okay, yeah, Kumari.
I think it's 30 degrees.
You also think it's 30? Okay. How about you, Arihan?
I got 60.
Okay, wonderful. See, this is called unity in diversity. Okay. Dikshita,
I got 60.
you also got 60. Okay, we'll see. And so far, I'm not saying which one is right, which one is not. Yes, Nihan.
I got 50.
You got 50? Oh, life is getting more interesting. Everybody keep your story ready. 15, oh you said, okay, you said 15. So there was 115, 150, 160, 145, 130. Yes, Gayatri. No, I think Sanvita had raised her hand. Yes, Sanvita, what is your answer, beta?
Oh, never mind. I'm rechecking.
Okay. So Saira has told 30. How about Myra?
I got 50.
You also got 50 or 15?
50.
50. Okay. We'll see.
Actually, no, I got 55.
You also got 30. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody in the class who is still working on it? So, again, now you guys tell me a story. How did you arrive at your number? Let's say I start with Arab. Arab, why do you think that the answer is 30?
Actually, I put 45 because
You got 45, okay, why?
if you think about it, triangle equals always equal 180. So then if 90 plus 90 equals 180, 90 divided by 2 is 45.
Okay. Arihan, go ahead.
Okay, so on the far left, there's a 30, right?
Uh-huh.
Above that, if you go straight up, it's going to be a 90, right?
Where?
Straight up.
Here?
No, straight up.
Here?
Yeah, that means 90 degrees. Okay? And then that means that the last angle has to be,
How much?
60, right?
Okay.
And then, on a different triangle where it says 90,
Uh-huh. This
Okay.
one? This triangle? Yeah.
then that has to be, 30,
Uh-huh.
because the other one's 60.
60 plus 30,
The
90,
x
okay.
plus 30
Uh-huh.
is 120, and then x has to be 60.
Okay.
Yeah, 90 plus 30 plus 60. Kumari, give me your story, beta. You also got 60, but I want you to tell me what is your story.
I changed my answer to 60.
Okay.
Like, I don't know why I got like 30, but
Uh-huh. Okay.
I read it and I got 60.
Okay. Okay. How? I'm interested in the story part, okay? Because that gives me that idea or insight into how you're thinking about the solution.
Because as you can see, the 90 was given, and then in like the top right,
Uh-huh.
it was a 60. The
Right.
60. I found like that 60 would be for like the other triangle,
Uh-huh.
so it would be 30 for this triangle, and
Uh.
then in total it would be 180. So
Okay.
I added and subtracted.
Now,
Everybody who gave me different answers from 60, tell me what was your thought around it. And there's nothing wrong.
For 60?
No, I think I got some answers 50, some answers 45, some answers 15 also.
Mine was 15, but I think I'm gonna change it to 30.
30. Okay, why you think so?
Because, see, everything in the corner is gonna be a 90-degree angle.
right.
And then, if that's a if that top one up there would be 30 degrees, then that x would equal 30 degrees too. Because
This one is 30, you're saying?
that one's 60.
Okay. So this one becomes 30.
Yeah.
Then how much will this be?
30,
No.
60.
60, right? So 90 plus 30 plus whatever makes it 180, right?
Yeah. So it's 60.
Right.
So basically, let me not deliberate this. Yes, Myra, you're saying something.
No, I started to change my answer from 50 to 60. I didn't
Yeah. Now, so again, everybody, the answer is 60, and I'm not going to explain that because now I think Arihan, Kumari, everybody explained that enough, right? So I'm not going to waste everybody's time. There's another way
Of looking at it.
I mean, whatever you guys did, right? This is 30, this is 90, so this will be 60, and then this is 30, and then you found this out.
Or this another way I will look at it. If I am talking about rectangle, these two lines are parallel. This angle and this angle will be. This is my intersecting line. These two angles are opposite internal angles. So this is 30. This will be 30, 60.
So same thing can be looked at in multiple ways. Okay.
These two are parallel lines. When I am talking about rectangle, the opposite sides are parallel and equal to each other. So when these two are parallel lines, this is my intersecting line. This angle and this angle are
Opposite internal angles. Just now we saw that.
these two will be same. Now you know this is a triangle. Sum of all the angles will be 180 degree. This is 90. This is 30. By no means this can be anything different from 60.
Yep. All right. So, what is the takeaway? The takeaway is any problem and every problem we can probably solve in multiple ways. There is no one way that we have to memorize. Okay, we don't really have to memorize it. What we have to keep in mind is the concept.
Like you guys looked at the concept of a triangle. Say, okay, this is a rectangle, so this all the angles are 90 degree, and this in this triangle all angles are 180 degrees, and you found out
Using the basic concept of rectangle. I use second concept, say, okay, fine.
How about the parallel lines?
If you know the concepts around parallel lines and intersecting lines, you can use that concept. So, what stays with us is the concept that remains our enabler for finding out which way we can solve what problem. Yeah? So, always focus on the concept. Problems will come and go. Today is this problem, tomorrow will be some other problem. Okay? Yeah?
Now if I want to make life more complicated, I'll say, okay, find out this angle I have just dropped a perpendicular. This is 90 degree. You know this is 30 degree. This is 90, 30. This is 60 degree. If I say find out this angle, you'll say okay fine. This is 60. This is 30.
So we relate concepts to arrive at the solution. We don't really have to keep in mind that okay, this problem, this approach, this problem, this approach. That is where
read, analyze,
and then do it. Ikshita, shall I say one more time? Now.
Can you say it one more time?
One more time. See, I have kids who are wanting to know about RAND. And Ikshita is saying no.
this says read, analyze, and then do it.
You have a problem, read the problem once, twice, thrice, and think about it, how you want to solve it. What are the things that you learned?
And then
And how you are going to do it. Once you make your plan,
Then you go to N. N is for Nike. What does Nike say? Just do it.
so you do the problem in the last step. Okay? That's the summary. Saira, have you memorized this RAND now? This is the second time I'm telling you. No, see, there's nothing to memorize. It's a practice. See, the reason why I keep on repeating this concept over and over again is because I want this to become a part of your process, how you take any problem actually. Okay, that's the reason. There's nothing to memorize here. You will forget it, and you need to forget it when you grow up. This might be, one of the annoying part of your learning journey. But then this is more of a habit that I'm trying to build among you all. Okay? Two things before I let you guys go. One is, any problem that you do, read it enough, think about it, and then you try doing it. And second thing is, some of you are very quick with the calculation, some of you are taking a little longer to do calculation, both are right. Somebody who has the habit of doing it very fast, they need to get into the habit of doing review. If you're doing it quickly, whatever time you have saved by doing it quickly, that saved time should be used for doing review of what you have done. When you review it, many times you will find that there's something that you did wrong and you can fix it. If you don't review, then you're compromising your chances of getting a perfect score in any exam. Speed is good, but speed with accuracy is what matters. And that you can ensure by review. Okay? With that being said, I will let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have fun. And be aware. Your schools are starting soon. Yeah? One more week to go. What to say? Have fun, guys.